Hey, you Stygian dogs. Maybe some video technical difficulties. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a nice Easter. I know I did. We always have this community laneway Easter egg hunt for the little kids, which is lots of fun. Had a wonderful dinner, a nice ham, bunch of just little lamb shanks. So good. So hope everybody else had a lovely Easter. If you're here, if you want to say hi, jump in the chat. Hey, Dan. I'm afraid it's too late for me to be doing this. No sweater difficulties though. That thing rules. Well, it's it's kind of chilly in my office. It was 20 degrees on Friday. It was a great day, and I kind of did the tour of all the bookstores. I got a book that I got to pick up after work on Tuesday. I can't wait to share with everybody. But yeah, then it's snowing out right now. It was 20 degrees Celsius on Friday, and now it's snowing. And I kind of wish it wasn't. No guarantee on how this stream is going to work. I'm running my camera through OBS virtual cam into StreamYards. We'll see how it goes. It was lagging earlier, but I made some tweaks to the settings, so I think it's going to work. And then I have the PS3 in behind. We'll get to that in a second. 2 + 2 is 5. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. This could be funny. Oh my gosh! And look, Willie's here too. Everybody's here. Hail, hail! The gang's all here. 2 + 2 is 5. I have so many projects I'm working on, man. I'm trying. Even this tonight, I've been waiting to do this video for over 2 years. I bought this video game, I think, 2 years ago, and I'm working on a bunch of other videos, and I just didn't want to do this. But it's a long weekend. Tomorrow's a holiday as well. My wife is in the States right now. The kids are in bed. This is the only chance I get to play video games. Let's see. I'm glad you guys are here. It won't be so lonely. I'm talking to Ether. Okay, so what is the game? The game is the 2007 Conan. It's from THQ, is the software company. It is for the PlayStation 3. I don't know if this is the standard release. This is a shiny Conan here, which is kind of cool. No problem, buddy. So yeah, if anybody saw a post the other day, 2 + 2 is 5 is like asking for some more deep dive into specific books. But I do the review stuff, the current stuff. You can go visit Dan. Dan at the Conan Chronology is good. Yeah, actually, I think Dan after the live stream the other night was pressuring me to do more of that stuff, and I'm trying to. So we'll see what happens in that regard. Okay, so back to Coda the video game. This is kind of like a shiny metallic cover here. I don't know if that was standard for the release when it came out. What's kind of funny about this is it actually comes with the whole instruction manual. It's like it's like so old school. I can't remember the last time I bought a video game in a plastic case. Well, never mind buying one in a plastic case that I didn't just download. But it's got all the game controls. We'll see how old I'm feeling tonight and whether or not I need to have these at the ready. But I do game, so I'm not that square. What's Willie saying? Cracking on some Fallout action. Yeah, it's good. I just finished Hogwarts Legacy, which I had a lot of stuff. Frozen. It looks like I think whatever I do, the comments. Yeah, I guess I need to get an upgrade. Part of my whole mission with everything I do is to be as low budget as possible, but I think that time has passed. Dan says, it's sad the games don't come with manuals anymore. I know, and it's just like inserts with, I'm aging myself, but CDs and cassettes and DVDs, things like that. It's always a bonus, right? The physical copy I've only had for like 2 years. So, I mean, I had a PlayStation 3 for years. I have a PS5 now, but I never got this one. Like it was when it came out. What was I doing when it came out? I think I was, no, not yet. I think I hadn't even met my wife when this came out. So I was living many lives. Everybody has a history. I've got a history. But no, life got away with me, and I just wasn't playing PS3 at the time, and Conan wasn't really on my radar in the same way. But I'm so glad I picked this up. What's Dan saying? Dan says, I've been wondering if this will be a fun hangout or if it will be a comedy stream. I don't know. Funny looking, man. I don't know how good at video games you are. So I'm pretty good. But this one, I was thinking, because you can set the difficulty, right? I always play just at the normal, because I'm a normal guy. I think I'll play this on easy just so we can make some progress. If we get any boss fights, it's more about progression and seeing the map and seeing the story, seeing how the story progresses. So I think we'll do that. Hey, Leck, how's it going, man? Well, this live stream. So, like I was saying, hey, it's good to see that we're doing another live stream. I think we will do more live streams. I'm going to reach out. There's more than a few people that I'm going to reach out to, and I have a couple of ideas ready to go already. So yeah, we'll do more of these. Well, killing me excited, says Dan. Be excited, man. Be excited. So I was going to say, though, with this, I'm going to set to easy. I think just so we can make some progress. But I do games. So my favorite game ever is Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it's the greatest video game ever made, other than maybe like Skyrim. Skyrim is so good, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is fantastic. I like those kind of games, third person. I'm a little action figure running around in a really cool world. So The Witcher 3 is up there. Like I said, Hogwarts Legacy I just finished. I really want to try Crimson Desert. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, so I kind of like that sort of thing, and I do like a game. I can finish a whole game. So I'm just gonna change my OBS settings a little bit here, and we'll actually put the disc in. Yeah, Willie's saying Red Dead is awesome, and it is. The first one, so good, and number 2, so good. Has everybody played it that's here? I mean, if anybody watches this afterwards, they'll be like, "Oh no, don't spoil anything." I mean, I think you should probably know what happens to Arthur Morgan by now, but it's just so heartbreaking. It's just the best game ever. Although when that happens in the game, I find it a little bit depressing because I'm giving all my little uh, all my little game. He gets the news, and then it's like, oh, I just got to play to the end now. Yeah, no, totally. Dan's so right. Like, you could just play the heck out of that game, and there's always something. So it's just wicked. Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle some things around. Oh wait, you're supposed to be small. There you go. It's supposed to be small. I'll move some of the media assets here, and then I'll put the disc in, and we'll have at it. We can watch it go. And if I need to move myself on the screen here, I will do so. And I really got to get a better computer at this point. Come on. Yeah, Lack, man. Yeah, I got Exiles 2, and I started playing it. But I forget it. I don't know. I was probably doing something else, or like, again, I don't have a lot of time. If I game, I'm balancing it against other hobbies, right? So between this kind of stuff and music and just reading in general, I had started playing Exiles, and it's appealing, but I just wasn't into it at that moment, because I just knew that once I got into it, I was just going to have to go full bore, and then then what are you going to do? But it looks cool. Yeah, the PS3. Man, I remember plugging this in. Willie's just saying PS3 vibes. Wow. I mean, how great was this when you first put it in? And I've been looking at some of the old games, and it's amazing. The graphics are kind of good, depending what you're playing. Dan saying, wasn't Exiles a game where you could change the size and shape of your genitalia? I maybe. Why not just don a cod piece, right? And if anything needs to be adjusted volume-wise, let me know. Paradox Entertainment. I heard that too somewhere about the genitalia. Willie saying gave my old PS3 to number 2 daughter. She's still rocking it. That's a lot of good stuff. Conan fans official. Give them nothing but cold steel. Okay, everybody ready? Start. New game. I'm going easy just so we can make progress. And we'll see how that goes.
Careful, child. Don't get too close. You could get burned. Mother Nature can be brutal when she wants to be, huh? I knew a man once who thought he could take her power and use it as his own. Imagine that. Perhaps tonight I'll tell you a new story. A story of adventure, dark magic, and Conan. Listen. I will tell you a tale of an age undreamed of, when shining kingdoms lay spread across the world like blue mantles beneath the stars. Hither came Conan, the Cimmerian, black-haired, sullen-eyed, sword in hand, a thief, a reaver, a slayer, to tread the jeweled thrones of the earth under his sandaled feet. Conan's lust for adventure and gold led him to Balmoria, a solitary island lost in the far western sea. He made his way toward a long-forgotten tomb on the highest peak, and there he did battle.
Yeah, definitely. Dan saying, opening with the Newbie Chronicles is a good choice. It gives it authenticity. It definitely feels like Conan. It looks like a rendition of Conan we'd be familiar with either in the movies or the comic books. So far, so good.
You have broken the seal. You do not belong here.
Okay, so R2, or the stick, our stick anyways, makes it dodge and roll.
Return to Cimmeria, or you will die.
Okay, press square to perform a light attack. Light attacks are fast, but do less damage than heavy attacks. So I guess this is going to just keep interrupting as I go along. Yes, hither came Conan. Conan is here. Well, I'm going to take this break. I did bring libations. Not that I'm getting, nobody's paying me for anything, but this is a Collective Arts Ransack the Universe. It's a West Coast IPA. It's a nice one. 6.8%. I'll open that up and sip on that as we go. I also have an Easter cream egg for later. Okay. So light attack. I guess it wants me to do a light attack. Here we go.
Face prom now.
Okay. Okay. Press the triangle for my heavy attack. Heavy attacks are slower than more damage. There you go. Okay. But that's the dodge. Okay. Snacks are important when the brewery, like I was talking about Collective Arts Brewery. It's in Hamilton, Ontario. That's where Jim from Mystery and Mayhem is from. So I'm not making much progress here. I'm gonna have to get my chops up here. See, I'm not doing well then. Putts. Don't let him hit yet. Yeah, die, man. There you go. Camel punch. But yeah, Collective Arts, great brewery. Life in the Clouds is my favorite. I like IPAs. I have lousy taste buds, so I can't. I like to have an IPA so I can taste something. Come on. camera. So I can't pick up other weapons, but I'll wait till it tells me to. I'm going to guess. Let's see if the button's doing it. Should I just figure it out? I'll wait for the tutorial. The right stick's kind of annoying for the dodge, just because I want it to control the camera. I'm just used to that kind of game. And I figure the controller I'm using is kind of crappy. All my official PS3 controllers died.
My blade thirsts.
My blade thirsts. Okay.
Yeah. Don't fall before my blade as easily as men. Die, you cur!
Okay. Yeah. Like, it's driving me nuts. That's I'm gonna keep killing myself. Dan's just mentioned the camera control in these old games. It's something similar with the Conan 2003 game. I played that a couple of times. The camera is kind of like that. But then it's a control. Right? See, I'm trying to. Coming up. I think he wants me to do something. Oh. Okay, so if I R1 on those, I get health. I know there's a way to switch the weapon set if I want. Should I wait till it tells me to, or should I look in the manual? Let's look in the manual. Let's be old school. Oh, I can block? I can parry with the L1. Okay, that's good to know. R1 grabs an object. R2 can throw an object. I don't know. We'll see. We'll let it teach me.
More demons. I will make you face rock.
Okay.
One less dog in the streets.
I like that line. One less dog in the streets.
Crumb. The statues live.
Ooh, yeah. Gotta get close. Okay.
desecrate this shrine.
Yeah.
You are an intruder. Face crop.
Not making much progress, guys. Okay. Oh, there we go. Fine, yeah. I don't know. Oh, wait. Treasure chest. Yeah, I don't know. So 2 + 2 is 5 is just mentioning Ron Perlman. Like, it's nice to hear his narration here. I don't know. Do we love Ron Perlman? Like Thunderkey and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if it holds up as. I disagree with you. Let's see. A little bit frozen again. Yeah, so Maximum says played this years ago, but couldn't beat the final boss. I have heard that about this game. That the final boss is just kind of stupid and like actually unnecessarily tough. Yeah, Willie, Ron Perlman is a god. I know, but I don't know. I just want something new, maybe, instead of like kind of going back and feeling like we're just retreading everything all the time. I don't know. I'm being super cynical. I'm tired. It's late. Hey, Bat Mark, how's it going, man? Happy Easter to you. Yeah, I had heard that he was the council voice in the council Red Nails, and I know Jeff had once told me all about that off screen, and all the things that you're not allowed to say. I probably shouldn't say that out loud, but it sounded amazing. It's such a shame that those things just get canceled. Makes no sense. Let's see what Pat's saying. Love this game. Wait till you get to the hallway point and start unlocking all the dope moves. Yeah, I know. I'm playing really lame right now, and I got a non-standard controller that seems to be a little bit flaky. I know, and I have to even switch my gear. I haven't even done that yet. This is we'll see how this goes. Can I get that? It's one of those. Oh yeah, it's the. No, there we go.
Beyond this door.
Let's switch the weapon. Oh, our.
You, uglier than the rest. Will you come to life as well? To the
Yes,
depths
he
of
will.
hell with you.
Oh, a little too far. Okay. Now you, my friend.
Devil's hell.
I don't like this right stick. Jordan say, love this game. Keep it going. Absolutely. Good to see you, man. Happy Easter. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they are fun games. The
Conan
God
would
of War
have
games
this treasure for himself,
and the style.
but it was not to be. Conan came searching for a jewel, but what he found was a monster. Darkness fell. Conan drifted on the waves for many days. Time was lost to him. Then fate intervened.
Yeah, this this had actually been sitting in my garage collecting dust. Well, actually, my office. Actually, no, it was because it's way too dusty for being in here. But yeah, this was an excuse to pull it out for sure. Okay, so let's see here. I guess it gives you. Okay, keeps track of your progress. I guess a save game. Save it in the empty slot. I won't turn off the system. Okay. Another cutscene, I wonder. Okay, come on. Slow load times. I forgot what those were all about.
Conan swam toward the Barachan Isles, a haven for pirates and thieves and all manner of rogues. The barbarian was right at home.
That's good. That feels like fun writing, right? Kind of a comic book sensibility to it. Oh. Okay, select. A new move has been unlocked. Press the select button to gain a new ability. Okay. Okay, so limited my selections. I like these because I could just spam away. But they're features. Okay. What else we got? Body throws. Can I get those yet? Like the skull. Oh, I see. It's all the different abilities. What's Bat Merc saying? This Legacy, GOW, God of War, Castlevania, Lords of Shadows were my jam. Black River Body Slam. Feels like that's something you need. The Black River Body Slam. Okay. Well, let's just, I don't know. I guess we'll do this. Sure. Okay. Okay.
Where did you come from?
I gotta stop using that R stick.
Die, you cur!
After every successful parry, you can unleash a devastating counterattack by pressing the correct action button when lit. Oh, when it appears. Anything else here? No. Okay. And that's my parry.
These vines can come down.
What's Bat saying? He does a wrist break to body slam in the Black River. Yeah. Pretty badass. I guess we'll find out. Vines can be destroyed with attacks or thrown objects. Shibuya.
More scurvy pirates, eh?
Somebody can block your attacks. Use block breaker attacks to get through their defenses.
Die!
Hold L1 to block an enemy attack. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Come on, boys.
I'll cleave your skull to the teeth. Dave.
Oh, come on.
That should end your miserable life.
Okay. You've mastered a move. Master moves can be used to gain extra XP, health, or armor power runes. I feel like there's way too many of these notifications that come up. Tutorial-wise.
A pirate camp. One less dog in the streets. The barbarian!
Oh, nice.
Ha!
You'll die on this island.
So you're the dog that leads these pups.
The vultures will pick your bones.
Hey.
Take that! Take that!
I'll cleave your skull to the teeth.
Yeah, Conan fan official saying, I hope Titan gets call right. I hope so too. Yeah, it's John Arcudi that's writing it. I mean, he's John Arcudi's a good writer. He wrote that one though, for Savage Sword of Conan #1 with Maxim Fafner. I didn't mind this story. I know a lot of people didn't, love it too much. I don't know. I guess it just depends. Let's just do that one too. That's just default, right? Okay. Let's do body slam. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Dan's absolutely right. Arcudi's been around for a long time. And so, I mean, he definitely has the chops. And again, I think, I don't know, what was the complaint that everybody had with the first Savage Sword was, I don't know, Conan being rescued too many times by, the buxom woman. I don't know. I didn't necessarily feel that. I thought a lot of people kind of overreacted to it. But he's said some things semi-politically that I think turned some people off, but I don't know, whatever. 2 + 2 is 5. Yeah, John Arcudi write a couple of call books in the original Savage Sword. I think so. I think I have them. I have out here anyways one of my call omnis the original stories. I think he wrote some of the latter call stories from. Oh, I think I've frozen again a little bit here. The tale with the ending, though, is Conan fans. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, the tale with the ending. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Conan fans. I was one of the people who didn't love his story in Savage Sword of Conan 1. It was mostly the art, though. So, Dan, you didn't like the art? Well, I don't mind Conan being rescued, just didn't love the issue, I suppose. It's what Dan says. I loved Max von Fofter's art in that. I know a lot of people didn't. I thought it was great. It just made me think of like, I don't know. And I actually talked to Max about it. It made me feel like I don't know, classic collage art. I love the way it was rendered. I thought it was awesome. I like his stuff in color though. Whenever he sent me stuff in color, it looks so great. Bat says same thing with Aaron on Thor and Punisher, but I dug the new Savage Sword of Conan he did last year. And Lek agrees. Well, not agrees with me, but he too quite enjoys Max von Foffer. Yeah, it's just a little bit different, and it works. There's something I don't know why, because I mean it is kind of digital in its way, but the textures in that kind of give an old school collage effect. So to me, it feels retro, even though it's kind of through a modern technique, but it has retro. No, about think about the way Lek saw Delatour's story. But yeah, you like what you like. It doesn't mean everything else is bad. I mean, everybody that is here chatting, I think we're all fans that way. We like it. If you don't like it, okay, well, it's too bad. Carry on, right? Yeah, so Dan said thought the art looked too digital. 2 + 2 is 5 says, I think Von Fofter's art is better suited for color. The black and white doesn't hit for me. I agree. I mean, I've shared some screenshots in the past or some images that he's sent me via email of just his color stuff. The Cormac Fitzgerald stuff looked really great in color. So it'd be nice. I would love to see kind of a special collection. I'd love to see a custom colorized Max von Fofter, like do the Cormac Fitzgerald and the Savage Sword of Conan 1 reprint, maybe a couple other things. It'd be kind of a cool volume. ZKB 1994, or as we say up here, ZKB. Hello, own this game forever. Really need to play it. I mean, so far it's fun. It's a little bit different just because it is antiquated. I do have it on the easy level because I thought I would make good progress. The thing is, with the easy level, obviously the stakes aren't there, right? So you don't feel the need to parry as much, or you don't feel the need to worry about the health and run to get, your health bucket or whatever. So that's one thing I'm noticing right away, right? The stakes are much lower when it's on easy. So you're not playing it the way the game was designed to be played. Lex says he's also a really friendly guy. The Meg should be a place to try out new art styles. Sure, you might not like the anime Dark Agnes, but some might. Yeah, and that Andy, I call him Andy Belanger, but I believe it's actually Bellinger. Yeah, like he did a good job. I didn't love it. It's not my style. The that Solomon Kane story in issue 13 of Savage Sword of Conan, not necessarily my style. Sometimes it looked a little bit Disneyfied, but the juxtaposition with the theme, I think, works. I'm just not always going to like it. Better with says, yeah. Reading Caesar's Spy. It's in full color. I find it's not quite as good as the Savage Sword stuff that Max has done, but it's still good. It's up there, same quality, same style. It reads a little funny. There's some funny. I don't know. I was having a chat with somebody. I forget, just in the comments on one of my videos, just about the panel layout. The story reads funny, where sometimes you're reading and you feel like you've missed something, and it's just the panel layout, or the stories jump back in time or forward, and you just don't really know what's going on. But I don't put that down to Max's art. I think that's just the writer of Caesar's Spy. So it looks good. I don't know, Dan, if I can find it, but if I have them handy, I can email you a bunch of Max's stuff in color. It does look great, though. As Bat says, yeah, solid dude. He really is. He's been super friendly with me, which is nice. I haven't chatted with him in a while. It's not like we're friends, but, just kindly acquaintance sort of thing. Feels good. Like saying, a real shame Andy Ballinger never got the chance to give us Death Dealer 2099. He told me he's probably going to repurpose it into another story. Well, that's too bad, eh? Need a Solomon Kane open world, Spanish fencing, and the hats. Lots of hats. That would be so cool. Any sort of open world. Oh my God. Yeah, I love the new artists and characters on Savage. Yeah, lots of great stuff going on there. Okay, let's see if I can make any progress. I feel like somewhere there should be a shiny bucket of sup it up. There it is. I see. So I can throw that. Can I throw that? Okay. I can throw that. Those at these vines. Take that, vines. Well, that didn't seem to do much, did it? So much for the OBS virtual camera. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Oh, well, I'm gonna see if I can throw something at you guys.
Face prop.
Doesn't have to be fun. I'll just take care of that now. I'll throw you. Oh, come on. Be lame. The other thing is you can't really just button mash on this. You kind of have to be a little decisive. Was referring to the Cult Tale and the Savage Sword of Conan #9. As Conan fans official was saying. Yeah, that was kind of a fun little tale. Kind of wanted something more from Call, though, and the Savage Sword of Conan. It was kind of just like a bonus thing. The art was a little different on that, too, as far as I recall. Willie, got to push the envelope at Conan official. Yeah, try new things.
Hold him back. Come closer, caught by steel. Cowards hide behind bows and fight from a distance.
Ah.
You scratch like a child.
Come at me.
That should end your miserable life.
Okay, let's just take care of these guys.
You'll fall, same as the rest. You ready?
Yeah. We're old school.
One less dog in the streets.
Lore. They really just scratched the surface. this too. So there's a lot of good stuff coming. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think we're going to see something Kings of the Night. I think that's going to happen. So I don't know what that means. If it'll be in the Conan title, how are they going to integrate that? Is it going to be Colin Bram McMorn, or is Conan suddenly going to appear too? I don't know. But yeah, Jim did tell me that, you know, he's well aware.
It was here that Conan met the warrior queen, Akana.
Stop,
Sorry.
or you'll die where you
Gotta watch
stand.
this.
I'll do as I please, woman.
Under whose flag do you sail?
I am Conan. I serve no man.
He might serve that
Perhaps
woman.
you would serve a woman then.
Service her. Aye, and gladly.
You dare speak to me this way? I could kill you in an instant. You're a brave man. The Black Death has infected these shores. Every man here is doomed. If you want to live, you'll come with me.
Strong words from a fair lady.
Do not mistake me for one of your helpless maidens, barbarian.
Indeed. Yeah,
course not.
I'll get back to that.
After you.
Okay, hold
We'll
on.
need men to pilot the ship. Rescue my men, barbarian.
Oh, what's that? Oh, I saw. Okay, so it's a save slot. Okay. Saving content. Please don't turn off your system.
Barbarian. Island.
Pause it. Yeah, no, nothing precise, but there's just recognition that, you know, with Battle of the Black Stone, we had that time jumping crossover with a lot of characters. In the recent one, something similar, but fewer characters. So there is recognition. He's expressed recognition that, yeah, you got to change it up a little bit. You can't just have every special event series being the same thing. So you kind of got to wait for the climax. But I mean, obviously something's going to happen. I don't know why. Because Jim had posted something probably a year. Well, actually, I think it was not last Howard Days, but the Howard Days before. I could be wrong, but he had picked up some of the Kings of the Night. I think it was the Dark Horse stuff. Excuse me. So I suspect that he might be doing something there. But yeah, like, I don't know. You can't have everybody jumping across time all the time. I mean, I guess the Kirwan, the Colin Kirwan story, the Serpent Ring story was, I don't know. It was good. It was done well because they were just together for that very brief moment. It was just those tellings of the Haunter of the Ring and Shadow Kingdom, whatever. But and also, yeah, there was the Conan and Dragon Arrow coming out. I think it is. Am I correct that it's an Italian comic book? Character, I think, some European country. And it's like Conan team up. I think it comes out in May. Probably. Okay, let's resume. Yeah, I don't have any real dirt. I mean, he's told me things. So if there's something I can't say, I just won't say it because sometimes he lets things slip. And it's like, okay, could I talk about that? And he's like, oh, probably not. So that's fine. But it's not like we talk a lot. We're just, again, kindly acquaintances. But I hear things. I want Kelly Jones and Kyle Hot Solomon Kane mini respectively, says Batmerk. Okay, let's get on this. Is it a ship I'm going on? I'm following the Belitish character.
He's coming for the sleigh.
Oh, okay. Well. Come on now.
Take that!
He lost his head.
He must be one of the Conan's.
Oh, R1 to pull out an arrow. Arrows cause damage over time, so remove them quickly. Do I know if I'm hit? Is Belit hot? Can't tell watching on phone. In this, or whoever that character is, I mean, it's a video game, but I'll say she's probably hot. I'll go with it. How do I get up there? Or do I just have to... Can I throw that? I see those chains, though. They're kind of shimmering, so...
Let Crom judge you.
Oh. There we go. Okay. Come on.
Save me!
There you go, buddy.
Thank you, Barbarian.
Can I get down from over here, I guess? Oh, man, I hate this camera.
One less dog in the streets.
See the guys chatting up there. Batmerk, really cool villain. Okay, I'm gonna try to make progress.
Another of Akana's men. Feel the cut of my steel.
Okay, I've got some experience. I don't know. What do I want to grab? What am I using right now, anyways? One-handed? Two-handed? Like the Warrior's Leap. Willie said dual wield doesn't work in real life. Apparently it's not great in this game either, actually. Okay, what's it? It's wanting me to buy something? Elbow stun? Okay, well, whatever. I'll just grab it. Ba, 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 ba. Did I need it? Let's get my buddy over here.
My thanks, Barbarian.
Rogue 728 says, I'd love a remaster of this game. Imagine this with better graphics and better controls. We need more Conan games. Yeah, just an open world. Give me an open world Conan game. It'd be amazing. This would be a lot of fun remastered, but yeah, the better controls. I would. I don't like this whole.
Come on, then, dog.
Okay. Okay.
Show
Okay.
me how you fly.
Well, that guy lost his arm. That was kind of awesome.
Like a child. He's only one man.
Wrong button because I'm an idiot. Look at his arms go. That's awesome. I do believe so. I know Lek is saying, do you know if the Conan Dragon Arrow is an English reprint of the series done in Italy? I believe it is. I believe that's all it is. I'm not familiar with it. Otherwise, just seeing those listings. But yeah, I think it's just an English reprint. Am I missing something here? Right, like I want to use the R stick to look around, and I can't. I feel like I should be getting something here. Yeah, totally. The lopping of the heads and the loss of the head. That's awesome. Oh, okay. There you go.
Die, scoundrels. Feel the cut of my steel.
Come at me, bro.
Die.
I love his die.
I'll chop you into pieces. Keep the barbarian. You scratch like a child.
You scratch like a child.
I owe you my life, barbarian.
Well
Sure
done,
do.
barbarian.
Sure do.
Head to the ship.
Okay. Ah. That's right. I missed something there. Oh, there we go. Hey guys. Just dropping in.
I'll send you down to join your men.
Oh, that's not good.
You're a bold one, dog. There! There! An old goat that leads a pack of mutts, eh? I can smell your blood! Yeah! Take that!
Yeah, come on, what the?
You'll fall, same as the rest. There!
That's not good. It's like you're drinking the half and they don't dare hit you. I'm having a bit. Don't slice me with your sword. Okay. I'm living this up. Hey.
Ah!
That's not good.
There! Guy! Guy!
Okay. There goes his head.
There's your ship. Let's get off this accursed island.
Wait. We can't leave yet. Some of my men are being held captive down the coast.
They're surely infected or dead by now. Leave them.
No. We'll need a full crew on the open sea. I have to rescue them.
You'd be killed in an instant. I'll go. Take your ship and meet me up ahead.
Then I'll sail behind you. Use those war machines to clear my way.
Don't mind if I
And
do.
remember what I told you about the Black Death, Conan. It turns men into monsters.
I'll dine with Crom the day a scurvy Baraccan dog gets the best of me.
You'll find more than pirates in that jungle.
Okay. Save the game. Yeah. Like, it's nice to hear Perlman's voice in the game. And it works. I don't think he feels like Conan. But I don't know who that is supposed to sound like, right? I mean, I guess it's, if there's any projects, it'd be nice to include him. I just don't see him doing Conan's voice. Of course, I guess he was Conan's father in the Aquaman remake, right? And I guess I just wish they would give us a Conan movie that just didn't decide to change his origin and things. Like, why? Why did they do that? It never makes sense to me. I mean, you can kind of forgive it back in the 80s and maybe, you know, the hubris of the moment. Well, R1. All fine for you.
I need to trigger all three.
Yes, you do. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I don't understand why they feel the need to just redesign Conan. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, just give him the original story. Why do you have to? I don't know.
I'll cleave your skull to the teeth.
That would be my concerns about the King Conan movie. Like, if they could balance it. I mean, we've all had this conversation. It's not new, but if they could just keep it Conan, make it Conan. I want Howard Conan. So if they did something with the King Conan movie where they could just slowly morph it into Howard Conan and then have stories to be told later, that's what they need to do. But what do I know? I don't know. What does want me to spend my money on here? Sumerian charge. The Barbarian. What am I likely to use as far as moves go? The Warrior Suplex. Let's go. Whatever, I don't even know what my weapon sets that I want to use are, but we'll just learn this. Two plus two is 5. Says we need someone who respects the source material and has a knack for adaptation. Someone like Denis Villeneuve. Not saying him per se, but someone with reverence for the source material. Yeah, like as long as you can see the appreciation of the source material. I guess there's the things that, it's easy for us to have our opinions of things. We know this. But when you just don't really know how movies are made, like, I mean, some of us do perhaps, and some of us have an inkling. But as far as, the production decision and the things that happen on the fly and, strange personalities as far as directors and, I guess there's just things that we don't see that happen. So you could be promised everything in the world, and then the studio and some producer, forces committee think, and you have to change it. I don't know. Willie says something of a renaissance for Conan. I see some Z's picking him up. If only Peter Jackson wasn't retiring. I don't think Peter Jackson is retiring. I don't mention more. Now I know he's moved into the documentaries. It's because his director of cinematography, his cinematographer, had passed away, and they had formed a very close relationship. And he's been struggling as a filmmaker after losing the cinematographer, or I guess the director of photography, what have you. But he has mentioned that he's going to do another project. I just hope it's not another Lord of the Rings one. Conan fan official. I like to see the Dark Horse theme of King Conan Arnold with his son Joseph, not Patrick, telling tales or inserting tales of any power story. I would love to see that too. I think they should do that. Have Conan, like an HBO epic kind of series. It's King Conan. I don't know, maybe you do Hour of the Dragon. But throughout the intrigue, like that's the main story through a season or two. And then you have the stories of his youth told. And I think it would be cool to see Joseph do that. Now, Joseph maybe can't act. I don't know. So that's one thing we don't know. 2 + 2 is 5 says it's too true. Personally, I would just be happy with more games. Criminally underused character and universe. Totally. I don't really need a movie. Like, do we need a movie? I would like a video game. I would like a video game that I could immerse myself in for over 100 hours. Play as Conan, not see Conan once in a while in the game. Just play as Conan. Let me play the stories. Like, why can't we play Red Nails? I want to play Red Nails. Or whatever. He's not. Get him a script. Yeah, Peter Jackson's working on something. I'm sure he said he's working on something, but who knows? I mean, he has all that Hobbit money. He can do what he wants. Where's the stone when you want to throw it? I guess I'll pick up that. Your days.
Feel the cut of my steel.
Oh, right now.
Face Crom now.
Oh, lost his head. What was that? Press X to grab the mantle. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen a battle axe. I feel like it's gotta be one. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I feel like there's an instruction. Grab X to grab a mantle point and jump up from it. To grab a mantle point. Okay. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Oh, I see. Wait.
blasted corsairs. I'll sink their ships. Die, you cur! These weapons better work. Feel the cut of my steel.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Yeah. Am I hitting it? I don't freaking know. I'm supposed to get that ship, right? Okay. Yeah, totally. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, I see. Oh, wait a minute. That's different. Oh, I wasn't actually firing at it before. Nice. Come on. Maybe I need to hit it in a different spot or something. Let's go with that. Yeah, we'll bring it back here. Okay. The ship is gonna. Not always quick on the uptake. Is there another ship? Just stay there, bro. Stay there, bro. Okay. Who's Zoller? Matt. Part of me thought that Alan Richardson could be a good Conan, but I don't know if he could pull off a voice for Conan. Read the face. It looks like a truck backed into it. Totally works for Samara. That is true. I'll have to look up Zoller, though. I'm sure.
Stay where you are. Die.
That was probably the problem with Momoa, right? Like, he was just kind of too pretty for Conan. Even, like, I like Jason Momoa. He's fun. He seems like a good dude. But
Be gone, you spawn of hell.
Conan does need to be, he needs to be handsome or attractive, I guess, but not pretty. He needs to look rough. Bone Tomahawk. Oh, it's like $1.99. Oh, let's just get here.
We'll kill you, and then we'll kill your
I'll cleave your skull to the teeth.
Come on, huh? Okay, I don't know. That's funny. Just because. So I guess I gotta go up there first.
You scratch like a child.
You scratch like a child. Hot take. I thought Momoa had the perfect physique for Conan. Yeah, I mean, there's kind of that younger Barry Windsor-Smith almost Conan. RH's descriptions conveyed more pantherish strength, built for speed and explosive power rather than guerrilla power. That's what 2 + 2 is 5 says. Yeah, and there were elements of the Momoa movie that I do like. I don't know what it is. I heard somebody had with the villains. They had lousy movie. I liked some of the scenery in the Momoa. Some like Momoa was Conan, and it worked really well. It was comic book, and Howard. Like we're just it was a good blending of things. It's just kind of like some of those 80s movies where
Conan needs my help.
where they're like good ideas and then they just fall apart.
Nice work, Conan.
Dog!
Come on, man.
He's at the weapon! Stop him!
Okay, come on, bud.
Ha!
It's your head. Okay. Is there another ship? Is that the ship? I guess that's the ship. Oh, this guy's gonna try to stop me. Momoa's Conan was a little bit. Well, hold on, let me let me screw this up before I look at some comments. Oh, come on, guys.
Get on, you spawn of hell!
Okay, they will. I figured they'd take a break when I get a drink. Maybe they'll take a break when I.
Let Crom judge you.
Crom doesn't care. Come on. I just want to get out of here. I don't want to change my weapons. Don't strike me. Jerk. See what you guys are saying for a second here. Momoa Conan. So this is Genghis Don says Momoa Conan was a little too much all at once. He's a little too much of a bro like Aquaman. Yeah, that's how I kind of felt about it too. But yeah, I didn't hate it. Me either. Just would have. Well, this is Willie saying me either. Just would have preferred Howard Jarn. Yeah, again, that's just what gets me. Like, just do that. That's fine. Just do that. It's all good. Bat Merc. I would go with Momoa for Howard's style, Cavill for Buscema's style, and Elordi for Windsor Smith. Yeah, Jacob Elordi for Windsor Smith. Conan kind of has the physique to me. I think it'd be good. What's his face? dude from The Expanse who played. I can't think of his name. What's his name? Anybody think of his name? But he, to me, could be a Conan, maybe. I can't think of his name. So. Gaston says, I definitely love the first Arnie Conan, but probably set a tone. We don't use the stories directly for the Epstein class of Hollywood, perhaps. The last was for Willie on using a Howard tale. What character in Expanse? Amos. The Amos character. I want to say it's not Chatham. What's his name? Wesley. He played Amos. Kind of picture him almost as Conan. But he would maybe be, especially as he's getting a little bit older now. His voice, maybe not. No, it's what's his name? Got to go to my phone now. Let's see. Somebody's gonna get there. Wes Chatham, yeah. Okay, I do not think of him as Conan, but I get the attitude you mean. Yeah, I've just seen him, and I don't know. Maybe if you're comparing to like Momoa, Wes Chatham would be great. But I think he could do it. I think something in his face. He's got that, the not pretty, but goodish looking. I guess not messed up though. He kind of needs someone that's had his nose broken a couple times, right? I don't know. There's so many casting options out there. And then every once in a while, I see somebody that I've never heard of at all. I'm like, oh, yeah, that guy would be perfect. Okay, what do we got going on? We got to take care of you guys.
Feel the cut of my steel.
Ready?
Please help me!
Oh.
Take him out.
Okay, we get into one of those maidens.
Like a child.
Waiting for them. Let's take care of this arrow. I get the treasure before I get the woman. Bamberg says, I think Manu Bennett would have been a good too. Momo would be perfect for adult Prince Khan. Yeah, maybe. I'd like to see concept. So here's the sexiness that I wonder if you would ever get in a Conan game in the modern era. Would this ever happen? Gangston says, whatever steroids and diets they put actors on these days, the physique is more doable today. Yeah, really. Size and movements, less so. It's true. Get everybody buffed so quickly. So would they do this in a modern Conan? They should, but would they? Would they have the guts to do this? I'm going to free you, Malas. I mean, maybe they would do it without that pose after you rescue her, but I mean, I don't know. It's Conan. Yeah, that's the risk. Batmerk says, too woke now. It's to me, they can do it, but when she comes up and she like offers herself in that way, maybe not do that. But you can also have an element in the story where they do offer themselves to Conan. But I don't know. I don't know. He's about to boil those chicks. I think they would. Dragon's Dogma had a topless giant harpy, and Kingdom Come Deliverance has nudity all over the place. You haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance yet. I'd like to. I don't know. The older I get, I have a harder time with first person. I mean, it's like anything. As long as it's relevant to the story, people don't have a problem with it. Now, the topless harpy might be easier to deal with just because it is a harpy, right? How do I get up there? Can we get up there that way? I thought I saw a roundabout over here. Am I making it up? Just wasting time. Okay, I guess I missed something over here. Got the nudity talk. Come on, let's see. Worse than a flash, but I hope not. Still looking outside the Hollywood seems more likely. I think we're talking about the woke stuff. They absolutely could do it in the movie. Had the Princes of Denmark. Sorry, I watched that with my. She has her sensibilities. I saw the humor in it, but we were watching it with, and then I guess he was like young at the time. That was but yeah. The Princess of Denmark, as Lek mentions, offers herself up. Genghis Khan says, no, I demand more, some gratuitous nudity. So banned in North America and Europe. Nudity's good. Nudity's fine. I have nothing against it. Okay, can I just jump up here and get these guys? I guess, right? That's what's going to go on?
Stand a chance.
Oh, yeah. You idiots. Save. Lex says, I watched that movie with my mother over Christmas. It was very weird. Yeah, the Kingsman, the action is crazy. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, it's a flight of fancy. 2 + 2 is 5 says, I think if they keep it tasteful and diegetic to the world. Sorry, the monitor's too far away. I'm in between my progressives. It would just feel natural. Look at Blue Orchid. The nudity in there didn't feel over the top or gratuitous. I think it could be done as such. Yeah, I agree. And there's something about those classic Jumper Samba where it's sexy women, and that's okay. We can have our sexy women. There's a way to do it. I mean, tastefully. I don't know if that's the word, but there's a way to do it appropriate. Genghis Khan, the anti-sex crowd is part of the woke madness, and it's a drain on profits as well as population growth. Pendulums swing, and I feel that's some of that there. I do worry about the sort of anti-sex, anti-natalism that is in society, but that's a me thing. I think that people should have more sex and have babies, but that's just me. Batmerk says, I think Momoa in a few years would make a great call. Well, maybe. Although Call is just so introspective and moody. I don't know that Momoa would really pull that off. Oh, try that again. Push this tree over. It's true, William. The priestess says that David and the Venus de Milo still rack in the views. And as my father-in-law would say, it's Aphrodite of Milos. It's not the Venus de Milo. It's the Aphrodite of Milos. He's Greek, if you didn't know.
My blade thirsts. Die!
But Flexible will always be the greatest call on screen for better or worse. I thought. Genghis Khan says, I agree. Momoa has played too many clown party boy roles now to take all that seriously. Yeah, that's kind of true. I do like him, though. He does seem like a good cat. Nothing wrong with that. Have fun while you can, right?
Rats in the rubble.
Take that!
Ooh, come on now. Okay. Oh, you're dead. Kevin Sorbo was fine for fun laughing. Laughing at kind of like the Conan the Adventure live action series.
My blade thirsts.
My blade thirsts.
I'll cleave your skull to the teeth.
That was something I learned from Jim Zub, actually. All those little shout outs in video game lingo are called barks. I didn't know that. What do I know?
There! Die!
Trying to read comments and poorly kill people.
Devil in hell. Feel the cut of my steel.
Feel the cut of. Lord Black says, just like Rolf being good on TV, that time we were in the heyday of Sword and Sorcery, Xena, or Beastmasters, the good days. You can just have fun, right? Like you just watch a TV show and just nothing wrong with that. Genghis Don. Still think Momoa, he just isn't scary like when he was just called Drogo or even Frontier. Never saw Frontier. Yes. Okay. Let's throw a barrel.
No!
Die!
He was more intense back then, says Bat Merc. I guess about Momoa. Oh, happy Easter all. Yeah, Genghis Don. Hope you had a good one. I hope everybody had a nice meal. Again, I gotta say I had a wonderful ham and a bunch of lamb loin, potatoes and carrots. It was just me and the kids and my mother-in-law, but it was fantastic. Any excuse to fire up the barbecue, always. And I'm always barbecuing. It doesn't matter. It can be literally minus 20 and I am barbecuing. Which got a funny look from a CBC radio celebrity as I was barbecuing in the minus 40 weather. Looked at me like I was an idiot. Oh, the loin was so good. They're just little, right? Just these little lamb loins. They were so tender, just remarkable. I didn't do much with them, just a little bit of olive oil on them, salt, pepper. I didn't have any rosemary, but it was. I like the taste of the meat. They were just perfectly, so well done. Batmerk says, I remember on the message boards for the film, a fan gave him the hair and blue eyes. He looked perfect, actually. That'd be cool. Am I right area? Or do I need to go somewhere else? I guess it's not one of those games though where you're missing anything, right? Like you're not missing anything. It's not open world. Never watched Vikings. So like mentions Clive Standen. I know so many people had recommended it, but I just never got around to watching it. Had a friend that worked on it for VFX and stuff. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, there you go. Oh yeah. Push the tree over. Okay. What am I doing?
Pick him off the wall.
I guess I need to get the balance straight there. That is gone. What am I firing at? Everybody? I guess those bellies up there. Okay. Oh, I guess I can just take care of you two. Go ahead of time. Okay, you're done. Yeah, Liam Neeson back in the day is call. I like that. Bat Merc says. He has the right gravitas, I think. Okay, what did I do there? I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
Let Crom judge you.
Oh, stand where you are. No!
Face Crom.
I like the blood spurt. I love it.
Dog.
Check out the comments. One of the best sword fights ever put to film. That's what Viper versus the Mountain should have been. Gravitas is important, says Bat Merc. Yeah. I use that raw fight for reference in my comic. Getting Stone says Rob Roy probably needs more mentions to folks these days. So the reactor crowd needs to notice. It's been a while since I watched it. I'm said to be related to Robert McGregor. Different, but hey.
You're far from home, barbarian scum.
I'm gonna get the strips up, Willie. It's gonna happen. I have them all. Like I have every single strip in one format or the other. So they are gonna go up. I was mentioning to Dan from Conan Chronology. I don't think I mentioned it on the live stream, but the Crawler in the Mists video that I did. I consider myself an expert on that comic, and the read-along comic it was also done in the daily comic strip format, along with the 3 other stories that appear on the LP. So I was hoping to do a special episode on that. I'm just seeing if there's health here. Not that I think I need health, but that's where I came from, right? But yeah, so I want to get the comic strips done. So the next one that comes up, it's still the Ernie Chan and Roy Thomas. So now it's leading into the Crawler in the Mist. So it changes things up a little bit as far as how the story begins, the same as the James de Mateus in issue 116. Save here. But I will post more comics. Yeah, I want to do something fun. Dan's just saying looking forward to more Crawler in the Mist stuff. Yeah, I want to do something comprehensive there, and I kind of want to do something with the other comic strips as well, like the other dailies. So I don't know if maybe I'll tell them in story with the album. I might do something like that. But we'll see. Okay, what am I doing here? Going this way. I would like to see a compiled book of all the Crawler in the Mist, just collected. I would like to see more. I was thinking of the things that I would like from Heroic Signatures. I would like to see some academic volumes, things that are comparative. I want to see collections of the Robert E. Howard weird stories put together. So
This barbarian has slain your brothers!
there's that weird Western. There's the thing from the mound, I guess, and the thing on the roof. I'd like to see those collected. Okay, what's going on here? This feels intense here.
You scratch like a child.
You scratch like a child.
No! Be gone, you spawn of hell! Crop judge you. You scratch like a child.
He's only one man! They'll kill you!
Let Crom judge you.
The explosives! He's only one man!
Die, you cur.
Die, you cur.
Take him out!
One less dog in the streets.
Bring me his head!
My blade thirsts.
Oh, come on now.
Take him out! There! We die! They'll kill you! Watch out! He's only one. Yeah! Barbarian! Get down there and finish him! Ready explosives! You don't stand a chance!
That did so well here. Okay. No, don't do that. Okay.
Wild devil! Ah! Only one man! Die! And finish him! There's only one man.
It's not working on him. Come on.
Grip the barbarian. Grip the barbarian. Devil, take him out. They'll kill you. Today we die. Die. There. My friend. Fight! Blast you! Ready? Watch out!
Come on.
Die, it's man!
Don't die.
Watch out! Take him out! Ah! Fire! Ah! I'll kill you!
That should end your miserable life.
Kind of funny camera things. I'm stuck in the corner here. I don't even know what's going on. Doesn't work on the camera.
Ah! Fire!
Die, you cur!
Here we go.
I brought the Black Death, barbarian!
The Black Death.
Destroyed this island! This is no rum-soaked pirate you face! Your corpse will hang from my axe before the day is through.
You talk too much, dog. Lift your blade.
Yeah!
Bone Cleaver. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I kind of like the music change here. I get this. Oh, no, because that doesn't work. Don't die. Oh, there we go.
Back to hell, demon.
Back to hell.
I cry. Devilry is this.
The monster.
Didn't skip that. Ooh, the screen went all funny. So Dan says, don't know if I would have bothered with the strips if you hadn't started posting them. They're fun, the daily comic strips, but they definitely, they're tedious to read just because they're so repetitive. But they're fun. I was looking at a bunch just today and yesterday. Some of those individual panels would just make like really sweet T-shirt graphics. I'm just kind of thinking of that. Into the boss fight as well. He says, "Give me a Conan era nation to set an adventure in." Batmerk says, I like the Conan game because you're Conan. That's the important thing. That's why Exiles was like, I feel like with Conan Exiles, I'm just going to waste time and I'm not even going to be Conan. And I waste time in a good way, right? Like, don't get me wrong, video games are fun, but I don't have a lot of time to waste. And I want to play as Conan. And that's why this is great. And Willie says, well, shit, you won me. Got to pick this up. That's fun. I didn't pay much for this. I mean, I feel like it was $10 off of eBay. Maybe shipping. I think it came from Alberta. Gang's done. You talk too much, dog. Lift your blade. Straight from Conan comic books. Yeah, feels like it, right? His horn in his life. Tear out the horn. Tear out the horn, I guess. How about Katai? Always loved the Haku trilogy and Conan the Barbarian. I can't think of what that storyline is. Okay, save. How long have we been doing this now? Almost 2 hours. I might have to bail soon. I dropped a beer. I guess I do have another beer. I guess I don't have to quit yet. Save completed. So that was my ransack the universe. That's gone. And now I just have my little Sapporo. Ah, shit. That's what happens when you drop beer. Pat Mark, what do you do, man? You don't need to give me money, but thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know I think probably Lek and others have joined Matt's stream or streams. He's always great. You're a good dude, and I like your streams. You have good guests on always. So thanks for that. I appreciate that. But don't feel obligated. I feel like you're the stream master, man. You always have like nice little agendas set and you have your guests good to go. That's great. Yeah, I dropped this beer on the ground and then I opened it up and of course it sprayed everywhere because I'm an idiot. I think I saw Matt give me the $5 and I'm like, oh my God. No, I don't think that happened. Naysayers. I've been wanting to try this game. Yeah, I mean it's okay. I mean, I'm liking it because I'm playing as Conan, right? It feels a little janky. I am playing it on easy mode, so therefore I'm not actually taking advantage of all the moves and the parry that I need to. So that's bad on my part. I think, I just didn't want to waste too much time through boss fights and things. Let's continue here. But it's fun. It's a fun game. The graphics, they are what they are for the age. I hate not being able to look around with the right stick, and that's just the dodge and the roll. I mean, it's a good feature because it really limits you, but I guess I just fall into old habits, and I just like to play my open world games, and I like to look around. So I'm just assuming that's what that does, and it doesn't work. I need to look at the moves a little bit more and get my combo. Just the buttons right now. Hey, old dog brother, says Batmerk. Absolutely. Tax, says Willie the Priestess. Does that mean I need to take a taxi cab home? I'm literally a 2-minute walk from my house. It'd be a cheap cab ride. Okay, let's see what we got coming up and then decide whether or not I call it. It looks like he means business.
You bastard. Do you know how long I've been looking for this?
I know that you just raised your hand to me. You better explain yourself, woman, and quickly.
This man had the power to do what she could not. She needed his help, and so she told him her story.
The Black Death came to my island as well. It infected my people, drove them mad with bloodlust, took their minds and broke their spirits. It is no disease, Conan. It is a curse, come to destroy us. We'll the curse can be broken, but it's wrong magic. With you, sir, I'm here to claim this armor. But you have succeeded where I have failed. And so I am asking you, on behalf of my people, come with us back to Parad Isle. Help us to find the rest of this armor and use it to destroy this Black Death before it claims this world as its own.
I'll help you. But only because it's my bloody armor. I'll not have some wizard using it as his own.
Thank you, Conan. Set sail for home!
The Stedron did not sail alone that day. Stygians rode the waves as well,
Stygians?
searching for that enchanted armor.
Battenberg says this is one of his favorite levels. I don't know if I'm going to play it. It's not that late, but, you know, I don't know. I think I need a break. Lek, good to see you, man. Thanks for the entertainment. I hope it was entertaining. Have a good one, man. And just so everybody knows that Lord of Lex says sends his regards to all of you guys. It says have a good one. Thanks for joining in, man. Long-term supporter, friend. Thank you. And Willie's always good for the cheers, man. Always good for the cheers. Gigston says, have a good one. All. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I think maybe this is should I call it or should I play for a little bit? Ooh, shiny Vambrace. I know, right? Look. I do like the okay. This is enticing though, right? Right, but I want to turn around and look at the landscape. And if I do that, I just dodge and roll like a maniac. Okay. Okay. Is it the American Isles? I guess it must be.
A dead end. There must be more to this entrance. Stygians?
Stygians?
What are you doing here?
That should end your miserable life.
I love the way the heads just pop off. Oh,
Take him out!
When you fight well, your blades begin to sing the song of death, enhancing their deadly power. 2 + 2 is 5 says, should I call it? Sees a lost city in the distance. What's this? I guess that's good game design, right? Like the shiny city in the distance, and then you have the tiger or panther, what have you, and it pulls you in. That's probably good game design, right? Come here, fellas.
Hell.
I'm not fast enough on the what? I know my not like it's a news thing for me. I guess there's those green things I'm supposed to do. Do I care? What are they again? Did I screw it up now? Because oh. Okay, whatever. Okay, Willie, take it easy, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. I'll probably call it quits soon. Maybe the next save point. Have a good night. Whenever you're around, I got to sing like some Men at Work or something. Does that do something? Okay, I'm going to save here. Oh. Or not. Okay. Am I missing something? Okay, there's these guys. Oh, okay. That works. The slithering shadow. Yeah.
You scratch like a child.
Yeah, what's everybody's favorite kind of era or story? Like, I do like the desert stories. Oh, I guess so. I gotta go do that. Right, I gotta do that. Like the thieving stories are always good. Not fast enough for that. Oh, I did it, so I got more health out of that. Am I stuck here? What am I doing? Okay. Is this a glitch? Is this a good moment to quit? Oh no, there we go. Okay. Where is it here? Maybe now I can go up here? Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a dude down there. Yeah, the pirate stuff. I mean, it's all good, right? Like, because I also like King Conan. It's all good. I don't know. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna quit the game. Sure. Like I say, right? I'm gonna close this out, and I'm gonna futz with the OBS and say goodbye to y'all. There we go. Yeah, sorry about the glitchy OBS camera. I don't know. It is what it is. Thanks for joining, Dan. And watch part. We'll see what part 2 says. Maybe I can work out the camera thing a little bit. So the reason on this is that I actually have a couple other videos ready to go, and I wanted to finish those first. But like honestly, even like 2 years ago, that I've kind of been working on, and then I get distracted, and then life gets busy, and all of a sudden it's summer, and I think I'm going to have a ton of time to do something, and all of a sudden I don't have any time to do anything, so nothing happens. But so I have a whole series of video game things that I was going to do in a video, and I will still do that. But I've been wanting to play this, and it's in my office. Like I'm in my office here, and every day I come in and I'm looking, and my PS3 is there, my PS5's in the house, and I look at the disc, and I'm just I want to play. So I thought this was a perfect time to do it. So thanks so much for joining me, guys. 2 + 2 is 5. Thanks for coming along, dog brother. It's great to see you. It's great to see everybody here. And Bat, I guess it just depends on the mood. Beyond the Black River and Queen of the Black Coast hit me the hardest. I mean, I don't know if it feels cliche or not, but Beyond the Black River to me is my favorite story. And I love them all, but I really love Beyond the Black River and Queen of the Black Coast. So yeah, there's something about the Buccaneer that really works well. Okay. Thanks, dog brothers, dog sisters, whoever's out there in internet land joining along. Bat Merc, thanks again for the super chat. If you don't follow Bat Merc, you should. Follow Bat Merc. Follow Dan at Conan Chronology. They both have great channels. Definitely fantastic channels. 2 + 2 is 5. When you were asking me about videos the other day, I like to encourage other people. Why don't you make a Conan channel? Like you are so knowledgeable and have so many great ideas, and you're just so in there. Make a channel, man. Right? Everybody, it's so it's free. Just make a channel. It's fantastic. Bat Merc, yeah, love you, buddy. Love you all. I hope everybody had a great Easter. I hope you spend a lot of time with your family. And until next time, take it easy, you stitch dogs. We'll catch you on the flip side. Night, Brobarians. Yes, have a good one, guys. We'll talk to you later. Oh, 2 + 2 is 5. Yeah, a Substack is a good idea. That's where I'm jealous of Dan. He gets to do all the writing, and now he's coming to the YouTube space. I kind of feel like I want to step back from the YouTube stuff and do more writing, or find a balance of the both. But what I love about the community, everybody's so accessible. You know, the guys like Jeff and Jim, and there's just this wide community that's growing, and everybody, can bounce ideas off of each other and support each other. And there's lots of ground to cover because there are so many ideas out there. So everybody comes out at their own little angles, and we all do it together in our own ways, and it's community building, and it's really cool, right? So at that, take it easy, guys. We'll see you later. Have a great night. I hope everyone is well. Stay well. Peace.